Thank you for joining today, especially if you came from our 2-Minute Tuesday operational update, or if you're just generally here for our update of CivicClerk. CivicClerk is our programming software that we use for agendas, whether it's boards and commissions, city council, all of the above. And one of the things that they have recently done is updated their user interface, which is a fancy way to say that what you see it has changed a bit. And so we understand as the staff of the city of Marque that can be a little confusing, especially when you're trying to follow along with the agenda as well as the minutes from past meetings. One of the things that we wanted to do is create this video as an instructional conversation for you to join us in diving into the update of CivicClerk. Again, thank you for joining us today as our city clerk, Kiera Nance, and myself dive into the updated user interface for CivicClerk. Thank you for joining us as we continue to dive into the new software for City Clerk. This new software is our updated user interface for CivicClerk, which is our side of our website and of the city of Marque, to where all agendas and minutes are hosted. I am here as your public relations officer. So as we dive in here to look at our agendas and minutes, one of the things that I would like to point out from the very beginning is how you get there. There's a couple of different ways you can go under How Do I, and then go straight into agendas and minutes. The most and easiest way in order to find it is to go right under Government and hit agendas and minutes. That will then take you to the City Clerk updated user interface. Now, this user interface is a little bit different than the way that it looked in years past. First and foremost, just as a way for us to look at this, the first thing that we want you to look at is your subscriptions. So with those subscriptions, it will allow and it will show you, as you can see on your screen, all of the different types of meetings that we have, whether that be city council, cemetery board, parks board, any of those, and it will show the ones that you are signed up for to make sure that you are getting email notifications to your account from when those meetings are coming up in place. And so in the simple point of view, one of the major things that we want to point out and show as the most updated from questions that have arisen is what you are seeing. And so first and foremost, where this is going to take you, and you can always get back to it by hitting view today, it's going to show you what is the closest to the date that we are currently on. Today happens to be August the 29th, 2023. And so it is showing us the past event meetings from August 28th. As you can see below us, as we kind of get a little bit further on in time, we'll get closer to events coming up. So if you are closer to events coming up, I do believe that the default will show you whatever is closest to the day that you're on. One of the things that we want to show you on this calendar view on the left, which is only seen right now on the desktop version, is you see all these bold highlighted days. Now, those are going to be days that we have meetings on, that we already have things planned for. And so you can always filter that out, again, by this event category drop down, to where if you only want to see perhaps Parks Board meetings, and so you can click on those, and it will show you where the next or which Parks Board meetings it has on this current calendar view. You can see here that our next Parks Board meeting is already set for September 21st, and that go ahead and shows you that today. I know that one of the other major things that we're looking for through what people have submitted questions is, how do you find agendas or minutes of years past? If you currently use the drop-down screen here, you can go back. Any and every minutes and agendas that were in our previous is still currently in the one we are using in the updated version of CivicClerk. I do believe that that year was 2013 when we migrated that system, so you'll be able to go back to 2013. But if you wanted to, again, right here as an example, 2014 of August, it shows me all the days that we had meetings, and I can literally click on any one of those and it will give me the list of everything that was happening at that time. Again, that's the best way to go back and view years past. If you want to look at agendas over the last few months, all the above, but you can always hit that view today to bring you back to the closest meeting that we're going to. Again, when you do the dates, so let's say I want to see all the meetings that happened in the year 2021. So I'm going to select January 1st, 2021. That will go all the way to December 31st, 2021. Again, notating that here on the calendar view. And when I do that, it will run a report of all the meetings that were scheduled for 2021. I then can detail that if I want to know where these, I want to see all of the Planning and Zoning Commission meetings that happened in 2021, and it will literally pull them for me here. Now, when you click on those, it will bring up, again, the past meetings, the past minutes, the past agendas, everything that you're looking for at that time. To go ahead and clear that out, you'll hit the view today, and then you'll just need to confirm that clear of date range. When you do that, it will bring you back. Excuse me, let me clear that out. So it will bring you back again to the nearest dates that you're at your current view. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to the city clerk's office or to my office here in public relations. Again, check your subscriptions. Make sure that all of the boards and commissions meetings that you want to be signed up for, that you are subscribed to. If you have questions of what this looks like, again, some of you asked, why can't I see the calendar view? And really your view looks more like it does on the screen now, where that calendar view is missing, especially if you're looking at that on your mobile device, tablet, anything that is large, anything that is smaller than a standard web page screen. We do have a ticket into City Clerk. Our IT department is trying to see how we can make that more visually appealing and easily accessible. If you have any other questions, again, you can submit those here. You can put those in the comments, or you can email us at the addresses listed below.